Hey, it's me, Jen from JNA6721. I just got back from CFA like a day ago, and I'm really tired because I had record ceremony and I didn't go to bed till 3 in the morning. And record ceremony is like a goal setting thing. It's a really important thing. It makes you such a good person. And I got my third rag, which was really amazing. I cried a whole lot. Um, this year was like my best year because this year was my last year of a camper. And I'm hoping to convince my dad to let me be in LIT so I can get back to the camp that's always been there for me for like 5 years. Because that camp's always been there for me and always been like a refugee when I needed to go or when I needed to get away from San Antonio and everyone. And it was really great. I got to see one of my favorite people in the whole entire world, Mary Ashley, the equestrian director. And this is my 5th year at Saddle Club, which was really exciting because I got to have a marquee horse. This is Marquis and me. Marquis. Marquis is a retired racehorse. He's the biggest horse they have there. And I got to ride him for my 2nd year. And I had a whole lot of fun with him. And I also got to help ride and do some training with this young Mustang that they got at last year when camp ended. And we got a Mustang, and his name is Indigo. And he was really cute. He's like only 2 years old. And I was the first kid to trot him around the arena, and I was the 3rd rider to ride him, and I have a bunch of cute pictures, and I got to do some English riding on him, which was really nice. And on Wednesday night, it was like one of the best nights ever. I got to learn bareback riding on Tiffany, the assistant English horse Cash, and I got to do some English riding on Carrot, and I did a lot of fun things. And since there's only 3 riders, that meant I can go anywhere around the arena and not worry about getting kicked or getting hurt. And it was just so fun. I had a whole lot of fun this year, and I cried a whole lot in the ceremony on the going home because I was really sad. But my mom asked MA, yeah, my daughter was talking about WIT, which is a Wrangler in Training. And I was like, yeah, first you gotta go through LIT, which is for 16-year-olds, like I'll be 16 next year. And that means leadership and training, which I help counselors out. I get to shadow counselors, I get to help the camp out, do some service for the camp, and I really am excited to do that because once I spend my LIT year, which is for 2 weeks, which I'm really excited about because I've never gone for 2 weeks and I want to go for 2 weeks, so I'm going to be convincing my dad to let me go for 2 weeks. And once I become an LIT, I can be a WIT instead of a CIT, which is a counselor in training. But I want to be a Wrangler in training to be there for MA since Tiff won't be there next year. And I want to be able to help the horses out and feed horses and all. And it was really cool because Wednesday night when I was doing night riders where I got to do bareback and English riding, bareback was so much fun. I'll just tell you right now. Bareback is so much comfortable than Western riding or riding in a saddle, period. It was so fun because I got to feed all the horses. Like, I got to feed them treats, and I got to put food in the little buckets. And it was so cool because when MA and Tiff opened the gate from the pasture to the stables, it was so cool because all the horses were running, and we got to see it like at night where they're all like going crazy because they can't see where they're going. And it was so cool because they got in a little line, and each one went into their stable, like it knew where to go, and it was just so cool. And I got to go to my cabin with a little popsicle in my mouth. Because I skipped going to Mount Vesper, which is this huge cliff mountain with a cross on it, and you can see all, like you're on top of it, and you can see all of the camp from up there. Like you can see where things are. You can see the barn, you can see the cabins, you can see the pool, you can see the river, you can see the basketball court, you can see the high ropes and the rock climbing wall. You can see like everything. You can see the archery area. You can see the BB area. Camp Flaming Arrow is just an amazing camp. Like if you're like any age can go. Like even if you're like in college, sign up to be a counselor because it's just amazing. And I mean, it's a great camp. To me, it's like a refugee from like getting away from everywhere. And I mean, you make incredible friends, and it's just so crazy. And the horses there are amazing. So if you're a horse lover like me, like I'm an incredible horse lover, my horse shirt, yeah, it's a great place to ride horses because the horses there are really nice. But I felt like so special when MA was like, will you ride Indigo tomorrow? He needs some training. And I was like, I would love to. I was so happy. And he was so fun. Like, there's a billion of pictures on the CFA picture site of me trotting Indigo and riding Indigo and leading Indigo everywhere. And it was so funny because like I was riding Indigo and all the kids had to get off these horses because everyone was trying different horses and I wasn't allowed to get off my horse off Indigo because I was busy riding him and training him. And this one little girl, she was 8. She's so cute. Her name is Julie. She came up to me and she was holding Indigo's halter and she's like, "Okay, Jenna, time to give Indigo. It's my turn." I was like, "I'm so sorry. I can't get off. I'm in training with Indigo right now." And it was so fun. And then on the last day of Saddle Club, where I did horses on Friday, my very last day, we rode the other racehorse that they had, like Alabama, which was Laura's horse. And Laura was the previous equestrian director. I got to ride him, and I was the only one who didn't use the lunge rope, which is a rope that the instructor uses when you're doing things like push trot and riding and trotting and loping. And we did some cantering, which is like, you know, a gallop, like a slow gallop. It's like poo-choo, poo-choo, poo-choo. And I was the only one who didn't use it. Everyone else had to use it because they were kind of scared. Like there was a bunch of teenage girls that were like terrified of loping on Alabama, and he was just so smooth. Like he was just all calm, and I had a whole lot of fun loping Alabama, and I got to lope him, and I got to show everyone how it looks like because a lot of girls were like terrified. And so I got up on Alabama all by myself, and then I would do some loping, and it was just so much fun, and I enjoyed it. And I took a lot of pictures of me and Indigo and me and Marquis, my little racehorse right here, and it was so funny. And there's a picture, like Indigo came up to me on the last day, and I was feeding him, and Marquis, I was both feeding them, and then Indigo, I did this little thing, and he came out with his little lips, and he kissed me on my lips, and it was so cute. My mom took a picture, and she was like, "Oh, that's so cute." And I'm hoping I can convince my parents to let me do satellite, like the volunteer at satellite, where I get to help disabled children horseback ride, and hold their reins with them and walk around the arena and do some games. And I'm hopefully gonna convince them to let me do horseback riding at Turkey Creek Stables, but I don't think that's gonna go through. But wish me luck, and also wish me luck on convincing my dad to let me be a WIT, a ring down training, and an LIT. Thank you for watching. I was just giving you my whole update. Oh, by the way, I got my brown rag, if you didn't know. Yeah, I got my brown rag, and it was so fun. And I got to dance with a bunch of guys at dance, which is fun. I danced with my crush at camp, Jason. He was so cute. So, Jason, thank you for dancing with me. I don't know his last name, but he goes to Johnson. So I had a whole lot of fun. I had great counselors and a great cabin. And I'm going to be convincing my dad to let me be an LIT and a WIT and to let me do horseback riding lessons. So wish me luck on me. Oh, please. So thank you for watching. Bye.